Hello there, this is B41. Here's more Project Zomboid, or Raining Doom in Kentucky. One of the three. Alright, let's see. It is 5:40 a.m. Might as well get the car started and start the Doom as well. Let's see, I think we have to back it up like this a little so we get it turning that way, and then reverse so it turns along with that, something like that anyway. The joy of trailers, trailing along. And we're on the grass, so of course that's bad for the tires. I know. If Tom Laundry's still here, sorry for not following that. I just think I knew this was a place where I could get some sleep, so at least there's that. I might try for somewhere else better next time, but for now we are here. So here we are, going back to the Kentucky apartments, or Knox Military Apartments, right? Where we find some Kentucky Fried Zombies. Well, maybe not. I haven't made Molotovs yet. I might at some point, but I'd like to actually be able to loot the military apartments in the game. Here. I don't know if they exist in real life. I'm sure something similar does somewhere, but I don't care about that. Is this a thing here? We need to avoid some trees. Extra crunchy. Avoid a fence. Everyone can be offended though as much as they like. I'm sure it is something everyone is very capable of. Yeah, whale and gnash some teeth in Nashville or something like that, who knows. Alright, onward to the pavement again. Tom Laundry, do you rejoice? If you're still with us. 'Cause yeah, I know. I guess I got Dr. Madness upset with me, I don't know. But he is Dr. Madness though, right? Doesn't really matter. Don't listen to me. It's like, okay, you won't set it so that I can actually play the game. You otherwise had someone willing to spend multiple hours each day getting your thing working, and you failed on all that other stuff. Whatever though, I am done with caring about that. If I can help it, would be nice. And onward to the joy of closing that. Oh, and let's make sure that we have this offline so we're not wasting gas here. Probably should unlock the doors, not like the zombies can open them while we're out. Make sure I have more rounds. So does this have the silencer attached, or do I, let's see, remove upgrade? Okay, I had undone the silencer upgrade thing on the mod, so no silencer anymore. Oh well. Let's see, this, does it have anything? Upgrade red dot and laser. Okay, well, might as well still stick with the revolver. It's easier to reload, and I don't see the count anymore. Great. So that's another mod I forgot to keep. I tried reducing the amount so that I'd have more stability in the game, but apparently I just made it less functional. So that's not as fun. Let's see here though, opening this, and let's turn on the sirens again. Let's turn this up to alarm or something maybe. And let's start looting, if I can, if. Oh, the joy. Gotta hold still and aim. Reload. Maybe use the light. But yeah, it's easier to see what you're doing when you have all the things there. This is a little difficult looking. Yep, we are in this wonderful zone of doom. There's a laundry thing. Let's make sure we drink and fill the, can't fill all, why not? We are overloaded. And oh crap, I didn't fill the rest. Oh well, fill that water bottle. Alright. Oh, the joy. Oh, there's that place here. Okay. That's where I entered that before. And reload. Okay. So, there was a zombie there. Of course. Of course. Probably should have kept some of the mods that I didn't realize I needed. Juice box. Let's just take that into the backpack of doom. So there'll be other mods I'll be re-equipping since it doesn't seem to matter anyway. I was hoping to find more ammo and stuff. Let's make sure we're not going to be doomed. Let's do the remove broken glass just in case I have to jump out of here. Yeah, let's see here. Inventory. Toolbox. Wonderful. Contains a saw and some twine. Flip-flops, a sewing kit at least. Yay, sewing kit and duct tape. This is going to be a theme, isn't it? Lots of useless garbage everywhere. Wonderful. Oh, was there canned food or stuff? Doorknob and scrap wood. Probably from them opening that. Okay. So canned food though. Yay, canned food. Always good to have more food. It's nice to not starve to death. Regardless whether relatives hate me or not. So whatever though. Toolbox. There's battery though, which we'll be needing for that light soon enough. Probably enough. Let's see. Do we have a screwdriver? Okay, good. Electrical wire and crap. Glue. Okay. Open this. Place item. And let's get the wood glue out of there because that's actually useful. I mean, the twine is sort of as well. Saw and wire. Let's see here. And there is a door here, right? Or was that... Ah, it was here. Is this... Let's switch to the machete. It's machete time. And let's see. Is the door jiggling? That is the question. The question of doom. Oh, nope. Wasn't. Well, let's close that. Drink, drink first. Then fill the water bottle of doom. Let's see, can we wash? At least a little bit. Good to not have all the germs on me. Yeah, I've lived without water since 2021 here. I live in my sister's guest house, which sounds better than it is. It is nice to have shelter from the elements, but even before then they didn't have running water for me, so that was fun. I like it better than being in an RV ever again though. I lived in a campground for way too long. I am glad to be out of that. I did like living in the campground itself, especially like with all the guinea fowl and the peafowl. It was funny, like when my ex-wife and I lived there, she got frightened once because of one of the peafowl on the roofs of the cars. It's like, is that a raptor? But yeah, something like that anyway. And all this canned food, rotten chicken, that's just depressing. No dog food for me, thank you. If you ever watch like From Farm to Fridge, which I do not recommend ever doing, but I did and I couldn't eat animal products for years afterward. But they show like what happens to baby chickens, male baby chickens especially, and a few of the hens that also get accidentally lumped in along with them. But yeah, and that's her, Freddy the Fox, interesting. Well, that's a doll for some reason. I need to get the thing that shows what we have here. Is 308 rounds. Let's get that. M14. Huh. It's a definite maybe. This is an M14 magazine. You know what? Yeah, let's get that. Let's equip this. Oh, and the duct tape, yes. Get both of those duct tapes. Equip in both hands. So we're going to be using this now a little bit. And let's see. Going to main menu. Putting the water bottle away so we're not too over encumbered. Come on. DE magazines. Those are going back into there. And insert bullets into all M14 magazines. Is this full already? 2020? Okay. Insert into the battle rifle of doom there. Let's see, we can't upgrade it, can we? No, okay. Alright, well this is certainly not a silenced entropy device, but it will be cool, potentially. So next zombie we see, so I'll try to make a point of using it. M14 isn't the coolest, but it is, yeah, I mean it is it's like, yeah, it's good, mostly good. for what it can do. And an R788, that sort of sucks. This one, you know, it does like most of the damage anyway. Ah, there's duct tape though. Make sure you get the handyman secret weapon in, what is it called? Red Green? It was a show based in British Columbia. So yeah, this was Hannibal's favorite entropy device in the, what was it? Oh, what was it? What am I even talking about? Anyway, let's get out of here. This doesn't seem to have as much stuff as I was hoping it would here. I mean, this is sort of like the larger barracks zone. So maybe there's an armory within it or something that would have more stuff than just this. But here's hoping that the, you know, there should be more. I mean, lots more than just this crap. Oh well. Yogurt crap again. Wonderful. In quotation marks. Are we... Oh, yeah, there's a friend. One less. Alright. Let's make sure we keep getting the stuff here before we run out of time. Because I just made a really loud noise. And that could be of doom. Loud noises are of doom, usually. Often. Sometimes. Maybe. Oh well. Electrical wire. All that stuff. Okay. Let's remove broken glass before I jump out of this. So we're not walking on broken glass. All that stuff. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Oh, look, we have friends. Let's use the M14 rather than the other entropy devices I have. Okay, firing through them to save ammo. Almost, anyway. Alright. Yeah, this is where that mod that shows the current ammo count would be useful. But we got those three anyway. Alright, put into... Wait, come on. It should have a proximity thing, right? Put in container trunk. And let's put the 308 rounds there as well. But yeah, let's get back the space that's being held up by all the other garbage. Let's save this. Let's see. Favorite? Yeah. Alright, those we need... Oh, I need to write in that journal also. I forgot about that. My word. Okay. Can I keep the Oh, crap. Alright, favorite the batteries. Let's look around so I'm not accidentally getting eaten alive here while I put all this garbage up. Yeah. Alright, all this stuff goes into the RV. Probably should keep some duct tape on hand for the machete. But here's hoping I don't get a sudden doom event, because that would be no fun. I need to put the water into main inventory. And the canteen, maybe. So there's that anyway. Let's look around before I get eaten. And let's see here. Get some food. There's a 5-hour energy drink at least. Drink the entire thing, please. And let's see here. Braised beans. Wonderful. I'm so tired of eating beans in real life, though. But this isn't real life. This is fantasy. So let's unfavorite the water bottle. Put it away. Just keep the canteen out. And then drop the can on the ground, because why not? Okay, and this should go here and there. And I don't know, are we full yet? Let's see, what else we need? We have batteries, bound journal, all this stuff. Another battery. Awesome. That'll be useful for the light later. Which, oh come on, there's more friends. Okay. Get 5, the revolver ready. And doom. More doom. And the thing here is we can reload on the fly. Yay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go upstairs, see if there's anything new upstairs. I haven't checked the other side here. I only checked... What? I am out of food again. Okay, I need to take food with me. Okay, fine. Fine. Canned sardines suck. hardtack, Korean MRE things. Dry combat rations. Okay, fine, there's that. And maybe some monsters. Alright, let's eat the MRE and get going. Onward to the doomification. What the heck, I'm still hungry? Why am I hungry still? Or I'm still eating, I guess. There we go, finally. Not hungry for a moment. Yay. Is that a pinball machine? Just a second. Let's see here. There's a corpse. Let's see. E. Oh, now that shows this. Oh, dead bird. Stick trap. I hate that. Now let's get the gas can. And let's see. Look around before I get eaten. And siphon the gas. Let's make sure like this gets filled up, please. Well, it should be. Well, you can see that. I need to adjust the mods again. Oh, the joy. More enemies. Wonderful. Alright. Hello. Would you like some Doom? Alright, there's that one doomed at least. And did I turn off this truck? Let's see here. Put in... Oh, come on. That should be obvious I want to put it in the truck rather than nowhere. Oh, the joy. Okay. I for removing the inventory thing. And you need some Doom right here, right now. There we go. Alright. Come on. So, yeah. There are some mods I need to re-equip on the game. The silencer one especially. I thought it was something else I was removing, like an extra thing, like some conflicting one. Okay, the pinball machine looked like it was there. I guess it's here? Or maybe it's... what? Like, you could see a pinball machine there, right? Oh well, let's see. 3, the battery's off. Insert battery into light. It looked like a pinball machine there, right? Oh, maybe it's on the second floor. Alright, and re-equip, attach, belt right. Here we go with being able to see again. So that's a second floor thing. Okay. And let's look here. Would be nice if we could get the power back on, restore utilities. So there's a TV that would probably just be annoying. And there's a body up there. Wonderful. Some furniture I can't walk around. Ping pong table. All this fluff. Wonderful. There's a sheet of paper in the bookshelf. That's brilliant. So it's 12:50 p.m. though. And it's dark inside this abandoned building filled with dead things. Okay. Well, there's a lecture hall. Alright. So everyone crowded out of that. Okay. And let's see here. Just apartment building stuff here. Let's switch to the machete. I need to figure out which mods do what here. But yeah, fill that canteen. Oh, come on. It's nice to not dehydrate. There's another window to remove the broken glass from. I think that's actually where I got cornered over there. Let's see. Is it? Or is this just a different corner zone? Is this a door here? No, it just looks like it could have been. Alright, well, back in through here. Let's do I for inventory. So just saws, hammers, torch, crowbar, screwdriver. There's another school bag, so let's equip secondary so we can put stuff into that. So yay, more garbage. The saw doesn't have a level of condition on it. The joy. Alright, the canned food is going into the backpack here. And we're over encumbered. Heavy load. Wonderful. Wonderful. So much Doom already. Go crazy. Just light it all up. Okay, let's drink one of the monsters. Or at least, yeah, do that. So there's a door that's closed. 2 doors that are closed. And let's see here, drop the empty can here, or let's place it right next to the thing of Kleenexes where someone was feeling sick here. That's probably one that got the zombified thing, right? Remove the broken glass in case I need to jump through it. Alright, so time for removing the inventory thing and looking here. Nope, no one in there at the moment. Alright, this one now. Alright, so no one in either of those. Awesome. Alright, eye for inventory again. So duct tape and anything else, padded stuff, okay. Gun case, let's see, it has shells and a shotty, so place item. Alright, so let's get the shells out of there. Double barrel shotty, how nice. But those are mine now. Alrighty then. And I was already here, right? There's only the dog food for everyone to eat. Have fun with that. The extra glyphosate and sadness. Rope. And toolbox. What's the toolbox have? Nothing? Okay. And where did I go from here? Alright, well. Here's the main hallway. Okay, so here's all this. Another one of these zones. Alrighty, beer can, wonderful. So beer can, processed rotten cheese, awesome. And soy sauce for all the phytoestrogen that we can stomach. Here's some canned food, awesome. Less starving without eating gross crap is nice. See, any friends in all these places yet? Screwdriver, rope. Okay. And not much there. Let's see, any friends? Not there. And not there. They have an open window though. Does that mean that it's their policy? A satchel. What's in the satchel? Is it place item? I didn't mean to rotate. What? Okay. Alright, so it has a pin. One blue pin. Really? A baseball bat. How nice. We could maybe attach some barbed wire to it. Be like Negan, although he was horrible to Glenn. I mean, that was sad. But whatever, though. It's all fictional. All the time. Okay, let's see if second floor has anything worthwhile. Drop off the bag with the crap over at the vehicle here. Not this vehicle, but like, well, I could use this vehicle instead. But let's go upstairs and try to not jump out of any windows. Yeah, let's bring this all the way to the other one here. Switch to the revolver since it's easier to reload. Just in case we get some friends who want some Doom. I was expecting the military apartments to have more, and I hope that they still do somewhere. But yeah, this isn't it yet. Put in container trunk. Yep, there we go. Error 992. Wonderful. Yeah, alright. I think the stairwell was over here. Let's switch back to the machete and get ready for some more Doom. Doom, 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 da doom de doom. Do 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 doom doom do do doom. Do 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 doom 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 do doom. Do 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 doom 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 do doom. Doom doom doom. I was here. Yeah, yeah, doomly doom doom. Okay, here we go again. Another level of Doom. And it's just gonna be apartments more. Same crap every floor, right? Let's check for friends before I go too crazy. Have the inventory thing off already and I didn't even notice it. Okay. So just the water thing. Let's make sure we get more water. Drink. Fill. So I won't get thirsty. And let's see here. Any more garbage that's useful? Just battery. Duct tape. And another hammer, at least that one's in good condition, I guess. It's hammer time. Let's make sure that we're not going to be hungry, well, at least like tired, because being tired reduces the capacity to carry stuff. And let's put the can over here again. Alright. Turn the inventory thing off while wandering a little bit too close to the unopened doors of doom. So just this again. Could probably do more cleaning. Not likely to have enemies jump in from the window, but there's another sewing kit. Let's see, it has thread and a needle. Good. Alright. Torch and that. Okay. Electrical wire in their bedtime dresser. What the heck? Shoes and sneakers. Another battery. A crowbar that's mostly broken. You know, one had an M14. What were they doing? Was it like that character that was in Full Metal Jacket? There's a meat cleaver. Wonderful. Mozzarella sticks that are rotten. I liked, when I lived in Minnesota, they had these Wisconsin cheese curds that were pretty good. Ellsworth, I think. But yeah, those were really good. Some of them were like garlic flavored and other types. But yeah, I liked those. Anyway, though, onward to checking this again. Was I here already? There's electrical wire, which I know you can use to fix stuff with, but I mean, seriously, there's not a whole bunch else here. Alright, well, I'm probably going to run out of space at this point. Let's just see what's on the second floor's thing over here. See if we get some friends along the way to bring some doom to, because this is a whole bunch of nothing if I don't find any cool rooms, like an armory. I mean, here's a recreational room or something. Oh wow, we can make a cell phone call. Or not a cell phone, check phone. The line is dead. As dead as all the neighbors in this game. Oh, here we go. Disassemble Kaboom arcade machine, so it needs electrical skill and screwdriver. Otherwise it goes kaboom, and we have pause. Okay. Disassemble base, smooth tiles. Don't care to do that. But yeah, here's kaboom though. In the military apartments. How fitting, right? Everything go kaboom. Boom, boom, boom. We need more tanks. Tanks. We need more tanks. Canned evaporated milk and beef. Not evaporated beef though, that would be like, well, that would be something. There's rotten ice cream, and there's some mustard with no expiration date that I could add to the rotten ice cream, and that would be tasty, in one sense of the word at least. Certainly have some flavor, I guess. Oh, they have a first aid kit here at least. Some more duct tape. Awesome. Okay, we're running out of weight capacity here. Oh my word, let's see. Ah, dead joy. Oh, come on. Come on, did I get bit? Let's see, H. Nope, okay. Ah, go crazy, just light it all up. Digital watch, dismantle. Electrical, yay, we increased it just a little bit. With a little bit doom. Let's see if I get eaten alive here now. The next one, so no one in this room at least. Some days it's worse than others, like this one, and the other one, and the other one, and all the other ones. See anything in the satchel, like a pipe thing or something? Like a boomly doom thing? Nope, it's an absolute nothing thing, so someone left their purse in there. How wonderful. Guess they don't need it anymore. Oh, it's the light off again. Insert battery into light. Attach that to belt right. We need a mod that makes it so I don't have to do that. Ah. Okay, well, let's see if there's a stairwell on the other side. It should be symmetrical. And then let's go back to the vehicle and drop some garbage off. See, what was over here? Like, okay, is there gonna be an armory in this whole thing, or what? Because the shops in Doe Valley seem to be way better than this stupid place here. Alright, let's go downstairs and see if we can exit this way. Oh, cool, the door's already open. Wonderful. Oh, the joy. Let's run while we're over encumbered and increase our sprinting capabilities or something, right? Get some more friends, have a few laughs. Switch to number 5 so we'll stay alive. Okay. Alright, so I for inventory of doom. And let's remove everything that isn't like food to the truck. Okay, canned food we keep. Scrap electronics and the sewing kit we don't have here. Alright, and then in the trailer, that's where I'll put the other crap here. So yeah, make sure we select that and then get all the canned food out. Especially the freaking beans. No more beans. No more beans. So tired of beans. See, do we have any more 44 rounds? Like, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be running low. We have 79 of those there. And do we still have the... Yeah, we have magazines for the Desert Eagle still. Alright. And I don't know. Let's see what the condition is on the machete. Still fairly good. Let's see if we can repair 2 duct tape. Make sure we get repaired a little at least. We can't repair it anymore, I guess. Fine. Okay. Alright, anything here we need? Shells to provide some cheese with. And only shells. Okay, fine. This is fine. Not really, but it's fine. In quotation marks. So fine. Alright, duct tape is going back in the truck. And okay, I don't need that on right now. Did I turn it off? Okay, good. Alright, let's go back up the stairs to the 3rd floor. We still have 2 more floors to clear. See if they have anything of value whatsoever. Switching back to machete. Come on. Have to do that by stopping a little bit, pressing I. Let's see here. Hey, what's that door over there? Is that one? Oh, that's just a window. Okay. It looked like a door from the other side of this wall. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. So not through there again. So over here. No. Over here. Okay, 3. Pressing that to go on again. Alright. So let's see what's up here. Probably just more freaking apartments of doom. See if we have any rooms to clear first. No one's there. No one's there. This door is closed. So no one is here. Okay. Doors and corners. Doors and corners. Alright. And no one's here. Alright, let's get ready for some doom here. Okay, no one's there. Alright, once again, I'm gonna drink and refill. Alright, so there's that anyway. See what food we can gather from this garbage place of doom. Canned corn, canned tuna, rotten cheese, wonderful. Rotten avocado, that's not surprising. They're rotten as soon as you get them, pretty much. They're either already rotten or they're way too green. But you're lucky to find them when they're perfect in condition before, like, all that sort of stuff. You know how avocados are. Anyone that's had them knows, like, they're bad until they're good for a nanosecond and then they're bad again. Big hiking bag. Awesome. Equipped secondary. So there's another thing to carry with. First aid kits going in the big hiking bag of doom. It's always good to get more backpacks. I like backpacks, especially in real life. I tried a method of, let's see, however it was here. But when I moved from from Minnesota to Texas, I got a bunch of backpacks from Walmart instead of boxes. And that did cost a fair chunk, but I still had a bit from when I worked at the plastics factory up there. But it's like, yeah, it was not as cool as it could be, I guess, but still, okay, let's only dismantle the one light here and not the one that's here. I mean, seriously, what the heck? But yeah, it was easier. I think it was easier to have that. See, there's another light. Okay, that's the one to dismantle then. I thought it was asking to dismantle the one that we had here, you know, and that I'm using. But okay. But yeah, backpacks do make it easier to carry. Obviously. Sorry I'm not a better conversationalist. I wish I were, I do. Unfortunately, I can only be myself, which is sadly boring to everyone in the universe, mostly. Some are polite, though, and I do appreciate it. I wish I could be more entertaining and all that stuff, but I'm better to be like verbal tranquilizer to help everyone have rest. Listen to my voice, you are getting sleepy. Anyway, onward to the joy of finding more things before getting eaten alive in a video game. Okay, that door looked like it was jiggling. We have 3 doors of doom here. Let's play the Monty Hall game. Pick one, and then pick another, and see if that makes it any better. Alright, so one door after another. Let's loot after we go through each of them. And okay, good. None are in here. And no zombie nuns either. Here's a sewing kit though. And a toolkit with nothing in it, which is brilliant. It's like, I guess they used it all up. Alright, fine. Electric wire. At some point I will be needing to use electric wire to fix stuff with. No, there was one thing on Dr. Madness's thing that I fixed with electric wire. Well, it's like, whatever though. I'm so tired of doing things for others when they don't do anything for me, really. So whatever though. See, what's already here? There's a case and it has shells. Okay, shells for making cheese with. Cheese being like an easy strategy for dooming things, pretty much. Let's see, Korean combat thing. Open that one. Let's see here what we have. Bibimap soup powder. Let's eat that, I guess. The soup powder of extra tastiness. And dry Bibimap uncooked. Will this increase thirst? It subtracts hunger at least. So this would increase thirst. I have no idea what Bibimap is. Or whatever it is. Dry Bibimbap. I have no idea. There's some sesame oil. Let's drink the entire thing of sesame oil. And hope that's good for us. Open says me. I guess, I don't know. We ate that now. Woo. Let's get the electrical thing. And dismantle the torch there. And now we have this to put away into that as well. Okay, we're only fairly heavy load, okay. Yeah, let's take some electrical wire. And the hammer's garbage, so oh well. The M500 shoddy with no shells in it. So enough with that. Ah, here's another door. 2 doors to open. Let's see here. Neither of them look like they're jiggling, but let's see though. No friend in there. Friend in here? Nope, okay. Always fun to have that jump scare sound. So more duct tape, 223 round and duct tape. Okay. Remington 700, that's the one that I used, like at a bachelor's party. They had, like, let's go to a range. And I could make like a 5-inch grouping at 300 yards with one of those. So that was kind of cool. Before that it was just like, you know, like my stepdad's brother Terry taking us out to like some middle of nowhere place in Michigan to fire off his collection, which was just for fun, you know. Some clay shoots, clay skeet things with 16 gauge. Like, no hurting animals, just paper targets and some plastic bottles. I don't like the idea of animals getting hurt. I know it's so normal and all that crap. I don't care though. But it is neat to be able to affect things at a distance with projecting things. It's just a skill to learn type thing, whatever. Anyway, onward to the joy of putting things into bags in a video game. And hopefully not getting everyone upset at me over everything that they religiously hate. According to their whatevers. But yeah, whatever though. All the things. All the doomliness. So there's all that rotten stuff. This is like, for the food items, might be good to get... Oh, I should have been more careful opening that. Good thing it didn't matter at this point. Yet. Suit, shell jacket, okay. Why did I put that there? This goes here now. In the first aid kit there. Padded jacket of uselessness. Alright, there's that. 2 more doors to open, or not open, as the case may be. Let's see. No friends in here at the moment. Some more garbage, yay. CD, Our Love Goes On. Woo! Yay, going on with love. Boredom. As is everyone on YouTube now. Alright, some more scrap electronics and batteries for that. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure we'll get some interesting things happening soon. Here's another fanny pack that I'll put into that backpack. I don't think I need it though. Closed umbrella with the pattern of the umbrella from the Resident Evil games. Let's see, can we open it? Open umbrella. Well, that did a thing, I guess. There's an umbrella. Equip primary. Now we have an umbrella. It doesn't have the pattern. What the heck? Let's drop it. There we go. So let's get the machete back out just in case. Bucket hat, so we can look like that character played by, what's his name? The silly guy from Groundhog Day. He was in a movie that had that with like a golf cart thing or something, right? The caddy. So drink and fill canteen from the toilet. That ought to be extra tasty. Oh my word, there's so many worthless rooms here. I mean, useful for the crap that they have. Let's go toward the middle rooms. Did this run out of power? No, not yet, I guess. We certainly have enough batteries though. Let's see, it's 10:50 p.m. I almost should be getting to sleep soon. Oh wait, here's the thing. Here's some more places to get stuff. So safety goggles, a magazine, crowbar, screwdriver. Wow, this is so full of stuff. Alright, wash. And let's look a little bit more. So safety goggles I could wear instead of glasses, I guess. Vapor. What the heck? Ah. It's just an alarm. Just another wonderful alarm. Okay. I think it's almost time to be done with this, so I will be going soon. Shouldn't have moved my phone out of the way so far. I try to keep it away from me so I can focus on other things, you know. There's phone room. Alright, so there's nothing here pretty much. There was that one thing there. Let's run down the hallway while trying to avoid the zombies, I guess. There's none in here because I guess we drew them out. Ah, the joy. See if we'll have any friends downstairs or in the stairwell. Come on. Come on. Alright, so we are outside again. Press I for inventory. Oh, we do have a friend pressing Oh wait, no. I don't want to use the revolver when it's not silenced. Okay, dude. There we go. One less. Need to get the silencer re-equipped pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, this crap is going into there. But yeah, let's make sure we're selecting that. And then right click, put in container there. Oh, and this I should have put there as well. Alright, so yeah, 3 to turn off that. And I don't think sleeping out here would be a wise idea, but I'm gonna stop here though. So let's see, lock all doors, and the power's off on this. Might as well fasten seatbelt, why not? Yeah, let's call it a day here. Take care everyone, and try to not go crazy.